two contestants will throw away 23 envelopes
50,000, 30,000, 500 pounds.
until they're left with just one.
Your secret fortune tonight is 100,000 pounds.
Tonight, Chris and Ash are trying to hold on to that £100,000 as they play for their secret fortune. Hello and welcome to the National Lottery Secret Fortune with your host, Nick Knowles.
Thank you very much. Hello and welcome to Secret Fortune. Once again, we have two players facing 24 envelopes. What they're looking for is the one containing their secret fortune. It could be anything from £100 right up to £100,000. It's here and it's waiting to be won by tonight's contestants. Let's meet them, shall we? They are Chris and Ash from Dudley. Chris, Ash, let's work out, first of all, the relationship.
I'm the older brother. You probably wouldn't tell from looking at us.
You're the older brother?
Yeah.
3 years older than me, about 6 inches shorter.
I think something like that, yeah.
So, what's the situation with you guys? Are you single at the moment? Because I see there's a few ladies in the room.
You ladies paying no attention. But, I've got a fiancée. And then your situation is?
I've been going out with my girlfriend Sally for about 7 years now, and we haven't got engaged yet, so the pressure's on after this one proposed.
It's a bit, really. So, you know, I don't want to be indelicate or press you on this.
Yeah.
Why do you think you're not ready for it? What's going on?
I think at the moment we're in a situation where we'd probably rather get ourselves more financially stable before anything like that. Get ourselves a house, which is one of the main things.
No, that's sensible. So what's the situation with you? Have you chosen your best man?
I know you might bring this up, but he's... No, if we win a lot of money, you might be in the running, Chris.
You reckon?
So, we've said it before. If we win, it could be unique. That's it, guys.
You look like you could be a right old handful during the course of this evening. I hope you enjoy yourselves and have fun. It's really good to have you here because you know that just by being here, you are going to be leaving with some money. What you don't know is how much. Your secret fortune is sitting right here in one of tonight's envelopes. Each envelope contains an amount between £100 and £100,000. I'll tell you what, why don't we take a look at the money, because it looks very pretty and there's lots of it. £100.
£100 would give Ashley the chance to take me and my dad out for a few pints and him actually buy a round for a change.
They're both older than me and wiser than me. I wouldn't want to be going to a bar and making a fool of myself, so I'll just let them buy the drinks. I think it's best all round.
Set the pace, yeah.
£10,000. What do you do with £10,000? £5 each.
I mean, for me, that's stag do, fantastic, and a honeymoon. Wow. So I keep her happy, I keep the lads happy. Everyone's happy?
For me, £10,000, that would be the start of a very good deposit for me and Sal. And get us on the property ladder, get us a house, and give us a really good start for a future together. So.
Or indeed, there's enough there for an engagement ring, really.
Yeah, that's
true. I'll tell you what, let's dream about the 100,000, shall we? If you actually win the £100,000, £50,000 each.
That will get us on the housing market, which is something we can't do at the moment. And on top of that, our parents have had to put up with us for all these women years, and they've really, really helped us out. And it'd be really nice to reward them, take them on a nice holiday as well. So
yeah, so we'd probably take a couple of grand each and put it in towards that, and then I'd like to start up my own gym. It'd be absolutely fantastic for us, and let us do all the things we wanted to do. So.
Now, each of these envelopes contains one of those amounts placed at random. They're numbered 1 to 24. Here are the numbers appearing behind me. So, let's seal these away. And the next time you see one of these is when you bring it back into play. Most digital viewers can play along at home. Just press your red button now. Good luck. Chris and Ash, the first thing you're going to do is to choose 4 envelopes.
First of all, 12 and 4.
OK, 21 and 6.
Let's see them on the board. Now remember, inside each envelope is one of those cash amounts. What you've got to do is simple but crucial. Keep the envelope that's containing the most money. Let's see the first question. Which of these celebrity couples are separated by the largest age gap? You have 4 possible answers. They are Harrison Ford and Callista Flockhart,
Yep.
Warren Beatty and Annette Bening, Rod Stewart and Penny Lancaster, Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones. Now, I don't know what's in the 4 envelopes you've chosen, but our computer does. And it's allocating the envelopes with the most money to the couple separated by the largest age gap. The second largest amount is with the next largest age gap, and so on. Do you understand?
Okay. Yeah.
Jolly good. You have to lose 3 answers. So, where are we going to start?
I'll tell you now, I know Harrison Ford, Rod Stewart, Michael Douglas, Warren. I've never heard of them. Like Warren and Annette.
Well, I know Warren Beatty. I'm not entirely sure how old he is, and I don't know his wife. Michael and Catherine.
There's a big age gap there.
There is a big age gap, isn't there? Because that's always been mentioned.
Massive one.
So
I'd want to take Warren and Annette out just because I haven't got a clue. I'm not going to pick them as the largest because we haven't got a clue on them.
okay, do you want to take that out first?
I'd take those out first.
Okay, right. We'll go Warren and Annette first then.
Lovely. Envelope 4. Now, what you want to be doing is clearing away amounts from this side of the board, the low amounts, and keeping the amounts on that side of the board.
Yep.
Your secret fortune tonight will not be £8,000.
Right, mate.
Pretty good start.
Next up then, Harrison and Callista. I'm sure that there's not that much of an age gap between those two.
Okay.
So we take out Harrison and Callista? Are you okay
Take
with
out
that?
Harrison and Callista.
Okay,
I'd say, yeah.
we'll go for that one.
Envelope 21. Your secret fortune tonight will not be £30,000. There it goes in the bin. The interesting thing about that is, of course, if you've picked very big amounts in these envelopes, you still might be right.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with Michael and Kath on the basis of
You
how
think
much
they're
older
the
I
largest
think.
age gap?
Yeah, I think so.
So we'll get rid of Rod and Penny.
We're getting rid of Rod Stewart and Penny Lancaster.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Envelope 12.
Tough one.
Yeah.
Your secret fortune tonight will not be £100,000.
Never mind, eh?
Sugar.
Sugar.
I'm afraid I have to take that £100,000 and throw it in the bin. OK, well, it's tough. Having thrown that away, you're left with envelope number 6. Now, normally I would ask the computer what was the top answer. I think we now know, but we'll get the computer to confirm that, please. Yeah, it is Rod and Penny. And for those of you at home, here's the correct order of all 4 answers. And it leaves you in a rather difficult position because you don't know what's in this envelope. Envelope 6 could be your secret fortune tonight. Let's order up 4 more envelopes and get on to the next question and forget about what's happened, yes?
Exactly.
Yeah.
OK.
I want to go 13.
We'll go for 3. 24.
Yeah, go on, 24.
Yeah.
24 and 1
What are you
more.
thinking?
14.
Which of these children's favourites was first to appear in print? Mr. Toad, Eeyore, Aslan and Rupert Bear. Computer, please allocate the envelopes and therefore the amounts to the answers.
Aslan was Lion Witch of the Wardrobe, which was C.S. Lewis.
Yeah. As a while back.
Quite a while back.
Yeah.
Rupert Bear, I think, appeared in little comic books and stuff to begin with.
Yeah, he did.
First. So I think that would post-date anything C.S. Lewis wrote.
Yeah.
I probably would go for... I'd definitely take Rupert Bear out on that basis.
Yeah. We'll get rid of Rupert Bear
Yeah,
then, please.
Rupert Bear first.
Envelope 3 is the first to go. Your secret fortune tonight will not be £20,000. It's a lot of money again.
Yeah.
Okay, next up.
I want to approach this a bit a different way. Eeyore was a secondary character to Winnie the Pooh. Mm-hmm. So although Winnie the Pooh might have been early, what's to say Eeyore was in there straight away with him?
No, that's a good point.
Maybe Eeyore moved in
That's
a bit
good point.
later.
Maybe. Whatever you say. I reckon Eeyore should be the next one out.
I think
You're
Eeyore,
right
just
with
based on that, I think he might have come in later in Winnie the Pooh or something.
that? Okay.
Envelope 14. Your secret fortune tonight will not be £6,000.
Get in.
Much better.
That's more like it, guys. Very good. Two left.
I still think that Aslan was the first to appear in the print.
But how
Still
old
think-
are these books that you've been looking at?
C.S. Lewis, they are really old books. Now, I can't remember who wrote Wind in the Willows, but I don't think it's as old as C.S. Lewis stuff.
We'll go with hasn't, so we'll take Mr. Toad out.
Okay, envelope 13. Your secret fortune tonight will not be £22,000. Envelope 13 goes in the bin,
Could have been
leaving
more
you with envelope 24. With the answer Aslan. So we'll ask the computer, which of these children's favourites was the first to appear in print? It was, in fact, Mr. Toad. And here for you at home is the correct order of all four answers. I can tell you that Mr. Toad first appeared in print 1908.
Nice.
So a long, long time ago. Envelope 24 could be your secret fortune tonight. Shall we pick up 4 more numbers and get started on the next
Go
question?
for it, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I want to go 11,
7,
5.
and we'll go for number 1.
Thank you very much. Which of these rugby nations has the largest population?
Wow.
Australia, South Africa, Argentina and Italy. Computer, please allocate the envelopes and the amounts in them to the answers.
Australia, I think, has got. I know it's a really big country, but
Population isn't that high, is it?
it's quite small. I think Australia should be the first one out, in
Yeah.
my mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Australia.
Okay, envelope 5. Now, we'd like this round to kick off a bit more positively and lose something from this side of the board, wouldn't we?
Yes.
Your secret fortune tonight will not be £100.
Get in!
Come on.
Well, it was ugly when the 100,000 went in, but listen to this. That's £100 going away.
Spot on.
Isn't that lovely?
We wanted to go.
Right, what's next?
Next up.
I would never put Italy above Argentina.
I wouldn't. So you take Italy out.
Take Italy
I'm
out.
going to take it. Yeah, okay. We'll go for Italy.
Envelope 11. Your secret fortune tonight will not be £50,000. It's another big amount gone from that side. You still might be right.
Yeah, I've still got a feeling.
So have I.
So I still think Argentina.
Okay.
He's
Well,
bigger
if
than Italy.
we're both happy with it, so we're going to take
We'll
out
get rid of South
yeah?
Africa then. Yeah.
Envelope 7. Your secret fortune tonight will not be £18,000. People aren't sure whether to be pleased for you or not.
Both.
It's still a lot of money.
Find out
It's
in a
not
minute.
75, so
Wow, I feel slightly beaten up by what's going on here, to be honest. You're left with envelope 1. Now, if you're right, what was the most you chucked away then?
50.
If you are still right, there can only be one amount in this envelope.
Yeah.
So, computer, which of these rugby nations has the largest population? It was Italy. For those of you at home, here's the correct order of all 4 answers. Once again, it's very difficult to know what's in the envelope.
Yeah. True.
Envelope 1 could be your secret fortune tonight. Let's pick some numbers.
Go for it.
Let's get them off the bottom board. 23.
Go for 18,
Go for 16.
and we'll have number 9.
By the end of 2011, which of these had appeared on the most episodes of Have I Got News for You? These are appearances as guests and or host. Boris Johnson, Jeremy Clarkson, Giles Brandreth, Anne Widdecombe. Now, the computer is allocating the envelope containing the most money to the outspoken personality who has been on the most episodes and so on through all 4 answers. Do you watch the show?
Used to, quite a lot.
I've probably watched it twice since it's been on.
Right.
Oh dear.
None of them were in Eden, so I can't even tell you one who were in.
Can't even narrow it down. I don't know who Giles Brandreth is, actually.
Nor me.
So I haven't got a clue with that one.
Yeah.
I think on the basis that we don't know who it is,
Giles Brandreth.
Giles Brandreth first.
Getting rid of
Giles
Giles?
Happy with that?
Please, yeah.
Envelope number 9. The energy seems to have gone out of you.
Fingers crossed this round, this one can change. Get some low amounts.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's make a
Definitely.
start, shall we?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Your secret fortune tonight will not be £9,000.
Sorted. Sorted. Yeah, I'll go.
To the right side of the board. Very good. So, who else?
Coming.
Boris Johnson. There's a lot of stuff on there about politics.
There is, but Anne Widdecombe, she's a retired politician, isn't she?
Yeah.
Less time on her hands, well, more time on her hands. Boris Johnson isn't, so you'd
Yeah,
assume.
but they get him on there because he make people laugh. Okay, which would you be more comfortable taking out straight away?
More comfortable getting rid of Boris Johnson.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying you want to get rid of
Boris Johnson.
Boris
Yeah.
Johnson, envelope 23. Your secret fortune tonight will not be £12,000.
Team.
Yeah, no. That's good.
I'm starting to ask myself where all this lot are hiding.
I know, yeah. Probably here.
So, 2 envelopes left. You need to get rid of one. Which one's it going to be?
What do you think?
Well, you're thinking Anne Widdecombe, aren't you? But I've got this gut feeling that Jeremy Clarkson seems like the kind of guy who would have been on there presenting quite a bit.
I
Because
don't
we've
know,
done with it
though.
before.
I don't know. Now you're saying it, yeah. You can see Jeremy Clarkson presenting the show.
Do you want to take Anne Widdecombe out on that basis?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll take Anne Widdecombe out.
Envelope 18. Your secret fortune tonight will not be £5,000.
Come on.
That's actually been a much stronger round. So, envelope 16 you're left with, Jeremy Clarkson. So, computer, was Jeremy Clarkson the top answer?
Yes! Come on. Get back.
For you at home, here's the correct order of all 4 answers. So, congratulations. What's in this envelope?
Over 12,000. Come on, 75. That's what we want.
Envelope 16 could be your secret fortune tonight. Please pick me 4 more envelopes.
15, 17, 19, 20.
Yep. Happy with that?
Okay. Question 5. Which of these saints' days comes first in the calendar year? St. Patrick, St. George, St. Andrew and St. David. Computer, please allocate the envelopes and therefore the amounts to the answers.
St. Patrick's is March, St. George's is April.
Yep. St Andrews and St David? I'm not sure.
It's St. Patrick or St. Andrew, I think, earlier on.
Earlier
But
on.
St. George's is April.
Yeah, so we
St.
know
Patrick's
we
is
know
March,
so we know for a fact St George is later
Get
than
rid
St
of St.
Patrick.
George.
So we get rid of that first, straight off.
Envelope 20. How do you know those two so well?
Well, our granddad's Irish. And so, like,
bit of
we do
Irish
have
bloodness, so we
Irish
do.
blood, so you do tend to know that day anyway.
Your secret fortune tonight will not be £3,000.
Get in! Come on! Right, okay. I've got St David, I haven't got a clue. St Andrew, got a feeling it's later in the year. St Patrick, we know is in March. St Andrew?
Get rid of St Andrew then.
Yeah.
We'll go St Andrew.
Okay.
Envelope 15. Your secret fortune tonight will not be £2,000.
This is where it gets difficult.
When you got the envelope out, all of a sudden, I just thought St Andrews, January. All of a sudden, but obviously not. But is that because St David's is in January?
I just don't. With St David's, I have not got a clue. Not the foggiest.
Then again,
So,
I did a bit of work earlier on in the year around the Wrexham area, and that was January, February.
right.
And I don't remember people making a big song and dance about it.
So do you think we ought to just stick with St Patrick on that basis? Then?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll take out St David.
Thank you, St David.
Envelope 19. Your secret fortune tonight will not be £40,000. Wow, it just keeps biting you, doesn't it? Okay, leaving you with envelope 17, St Patrick. Well, it's still possible you could be right.
Yeah.
So we need to find out, is it St Patrick? It was, in
that feeling.
fact,
Good to see
St
that feeling, yeah.
David. For you at home, here is the correct order of all four answers. So once again, really difficult to narrow down for you, really, isn't it? But envelope 17 could be your secret fortune tonight. OK, there are only 4 numbers left. Let's get them up and into play. Envelope 2, envelope 8, envelope 10, envelope 22. Let's get them on the board. Which of these prolific writers has had the most novels published? This includes any co-written novels.
Okay.
John Grisham, James Patterson, Tom Clancy and Stephen King. Computer, please allocate the envelopes and therefore the amounts in them to the answers.
My gut feeling straight away, Stephen King's written a hell of a lot of books.
He's more recent, but I see a lot of Tom Clancy books knocking about.
Yeah, okay. John Grisham, he's written a lot of books as well. James Patterson, probably not so many. Probably take James Patterson out first.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
We'll go with James Patterson to come out first then, yeah?
James Patterson is going first.
Yes, please.
Envelope 22. Your secret fortune tonight will not be £25,000.
All or nothing, mate.
All or nothing.
Yeah?
Okay. I would take Tom Clancy out next.
Okay, if you think Tom Clancy,
Yeah?
then we'll go take Tom Clancy out.
On my head beat.
Exactly.
Tom Clancy next.
Envelope 10. But you won't hold it against him, Ash, will you?
Oh, would I?
I don't know, would you?
Yeah. No, of course I wouldn't.
He's bigger than me.
Yeah.
We could play this. If this is a low amount,
Yeah.
he gets to be best man.
How's that look, Nick? You sneaky beggar.
What do you think?
If 75 is still here at the end of this round, you can be best man. How's
Well,
that?
there we go. Okay.
How's that?
Can't say fairer than that.
I can't believe he's still having to audition for it. Your secret fortune tonight will not be £14,000.
Taking the big ones out still, isn't it? Yeah?
Yeah, the audience are feeling the same thing. It's
Yeah?
coming from the wrong side. It's another one out from the right-hand side with the £14,000.
I would take John Grisham out.
What does John Grisham... What sort of novels does he write?
It's just like crime kind of novels. But I don't think he's written that many. Stephen King's written a lot of books. He's written a lot of horror novels. He's done other things as well. So
We can take John Grisham out then.
yeah.
Envelope 2. If I open this envelope and don't say £75,000, he's your best man.
We've got a cracking speech lined up.
Your secret fortune tonight will not be? £500. Do you know what? I'll just give you a little shake your hands. You've had such a rough ride on that.
It's got even rougher. You've made him my best man. I am gutted.
We'll get right in the speech.
Afternoon.
Envelope number 2, in the bin, £500. In the bin, can I draw your attention to the fact that the minimum you can go home with now today is £1,000. That's a lot better already, isn't it? £75,000 of the game. Lovely. OK, so we need to ask the computer, was it Stephen King?
We had him first.
We did, yeah, didn't we?
For you at home, here's the correct order of all 4 answers. Well, somewhere in amongst this lot is £75,000.
Yeah.
Envelope number 8 could be your secret fortune tonight. So, this is where we are. You started with 24 envelopes. You now have 6 containing £1,000, £4,000, £7,000, £10,000, £16,000, and somewhere in front of you is a cheque for £75,000 with your name on it. So one of those amounts will be your secret fortune tonight. Are you feeling confident?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you confident and looking forward to what's coming up? I hope so, because it's time to cross over to Lottery HQ. Get your tickets ready. It's the Thunderball draw.
OJ Borg.
Thanks very much, Alan. Well, a bruising round for Chris and Ash, but that £75,000 is still there, though. Come on, boys, you can still do it.
You tell him, OJ, you tell him.
I just did. Back to tonight, and we're ready to create national lottery history with the first ever Lotto quadruple rollover draw.
Astounding, that, isn't it?
It is. I can't believe it's not happened yet. And tonight's jackpot must be won. I have to tell you that even if no tickets match all the 6 main numbers, the jackpot will roll to the next prize tier until there are winning tickets. And because it's a special evening, we've some very special guests to push the button and start the draw.
Oh.
Stay tuned to find out who.
Who's that then? Who? Come on.
Alan, you'll have to stay tuned. Also tonight we'll showcase the 3 finalists in the sport category of this year's National Lottery Awards. The National Lottery Awards are the annual search to find the UK's National Lottery funded projects and recognise the positive impact the National Lottery makes on local communities. There are 3 finalists in each of the 7 categories in the awards that reflect the main areas of National Lottery funding. They are arts, education, environment, health, heritage, voluntary, charity and sport. And here's the first film, back to netball.
The England Back to Netball project involves so many women, and it's trying to get every woman back into netball or give them an opportunity to have a go at playing netball.
I've just met so many different people from different walks of life, people I've never have met. Fantastic group of friends. It's a really, really important part of my life. I love it.
Without the lottery funding, the sessions wouldn't be happening. There are about 150,000 ladies involved across the country that play netball every week. It's just good for you.
I started playing netball in June, had lost a lot of weight, and in November discovered a lump in my breast. Turned out to be breast cancer. The consultant said I was so lucky to have started the sport and lost the weight because I would never have found a lump so soon.
I feel to be blessed to be part of England Netball Project and to be able to give back and get so many women involved. It's awesome.
Doing sport gives you so much more energy, and afterwards you feel fantastic. It has saved my life.
And we'll be showing you the other 2 finalists in the sport category a little later on. Now, though, it is time for the first of tonight's big live draws. It's Thunderball.
OK, then, Matt, start up those machines, please, if you would. Matt Chamberlain is tonight's Strawmaster. Richard Plum, our independent adjudicator. Excalibur and Centreballs 1, they were selected at random for us earlier today by Duncan Cross, who's from Maidstone. Now, last night, there were well over 86,000 winning Thunderball tickets. Congratulations if you were one of those lucky winners. OJ.
Here we go then, good luck.
eyes down, look in then. Which of these is going to be first to appear before us? There's the answer. Lucky 13. Now don't forget 13 eyeballs to pick from in this first machine. You just choose 5 of them if you would. Next up, number 20. 3 opportunities per week to play the game. Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays. Next up. How about that one there, number 9? Next, this Saturday night. Just 2 more needed from this, our first machine. 16. And finally, is this on your ticket? Number 2. Excellent. OJ.
So are you on course to win £500,000? I do hope so. Let's do it again. Good luck.
Watch closely. This could make a huge difference to what you win this Saturday evening. Number 3. So here are tonight's Thunderbolt numbers again, this time in ascending order. 2, 9, 13, 16, and 20. The Thunderball 3. Okay.
That's us done for the moment, but we will be back shortly with momentous quadruple rollover and a couple of special guests to get that draw started. You do not want to miss it, so we'll see you in a couple of moments.
Welcome back to Secret Fortune. Chris and Ash have 6 envelopes in front of them containing £1,000, £4,000, £7,000, £10,000, £16,000 and £75,000. Any ideas where the top money is?
We think 16 might have it.
Well, we're going to cover over those numbers and give them a shuffle. So now you'll have no idea which envelope is attached to which answer. You worked really hard to keep these 6 envelopes, but now, over the next 5 questions, you're going to throw away 5 of them until you're left with the one that will be your secret fortune. Let's see the question. According to The Economist, in 2012, which of these cities is cheapest to live in? New York, Paris, Tokyo, Sydney, Zurich and London.
Wow.
6 cities and 6 amounts. The computer has allocated the lowest amount of money to the city that's the cheapest to live in. So that's the answer you're looking for. Give me the city that's cheapest to live in and that £1,000 goes in the bin. So, how are you going to go about this?
London's expensive.
We know that.
We've been to London loads of times. We know London's expensive.
Zurich seems like kind of place. There are a lot of the rich and famous in there.
That's an expensive place.
So you'd imagine that would be quite expensive.
Yeah.
Sydney, I'm not so sure about Sydney.
I've known people go over and live in Sydney who aren't particularly wealthy, and they've gone over and lived there.
With a reasonable amount of savings, and they've gone over. But
I'd have thought Tokyo or Sydney would be cheaper to live in than the others.
Tokyo. Take out Tokyo. There's something nagging in my mind about Sydney.
Have you got nagging feeling with Sydney? We'll go Tokyo? Yeah, Tokyo.
Take Tokyo out.
You're saying Tokyo as your answer. Which envelope do you think the big money's in?
16.
Number 16, big money, I think. Yeah.
Computer, which envelope number is attached to the answer Tokyo? I'm afraid you have to pass me envelope 16. I have to read out what the value is inside and then put it in the bin. Your secret fortune tonight will not be £16,000. £16,000 in envelope 16 in the bin. Go on. Thank goodness you were wrong about that. Well, let's have a look at the order, shall we? Tokyo's second most expensive. Zurich was the most expensive one to live in. Well done on thinking that. Sydney would have been a better answer of the 2 that you were thinking about. Let's clear that down. Let's see the next question. Which of these planets has the smallest diameter? Neptune, Earth, Venus, Uranus and Mars.
Okay. We know that Earth is bigger than Mars.
I would agree with that.
Sure.
Yeah. I think we should get rid of Mars just because it's smaller than Earth. So it's definitely not 75.
Okay, yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I'd agree with that. That's good. That's logical thinking.
That's
isn't it?
logical. Because the others, we could make a big mistake, and we don't want to.
So we take Mars out on that basis?
take Mars out,
yeah.
yeah.
We'll take Mars out.
Mars. Computer, which envelope number is attached to the answer Mars? Envelope 8.
8.
You have to pass me envelope 8. Your secret fortune tonight will not be £1,000.
Cheers, Nick.
Do you know what? Just to point out quickly, you're now going home with a minimum of £4,000.
Happy days. Brilliant.
Let's take a look at the correct order. Uranus was the one that you were trying to avoid, and you got Mars, the smallest one. £1,000 is gone. Clear that away for me, please. You ready for the next question?
Definitely.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Next question. Which of these epic sport relief challenges covered the shortest distance? Izzard's Marathons, Skelton's Polar Challenge, Bishop's Week of Hell, and Walliams' Big Swim. What do you think?
Straight off looking at it, Eddie Izzard ran something like, it was like about 54 marathons in 50 odd days. He did something ridiculous like that, and he had to take ice baths in between every
So he's
run.
top. Certain?
I'm not certain that he's top, because Skelton's Polar Challenge could have covered a lot of ground.
And how long did Walliams' Big Swim last?
It was a good few days, but swimming down the Thames cannot be the equivalent of doing like 50 odd marathons.
Surely not.
That's hundreds and hundreds of miles.
Yeah.
So I would hazard a guess that Williams is the lowest one.
I'd have thought that.
Yeah.
We'll say Walliams' Big Swim as the answer.
Walliams' Big Swim. Computer, will you please tell us which envelope number is attached to the answer Walliams' Big Swim? Envelope 24.
Which one's that?
This one. I don't know how we did on question 2.
Your secret fortune tonight will not be £4,000. Let's take a look at the correct order, shall we? Walliams' Big Swim, 140 miles. You're quite right, Izzard's Marathons, 1,105 miles. Let's clear that away. Let's just pause for a second, looking at the numbers on the board. £7,000. You've almost cleared out the left-hand side. You've got the £10,000, and still up there is the £75,000. 3 envelopes left in front of you.
Yeah.
2 questions between you and £75,000.
It's fantastic, isn't it? It's just
absolutely brilliant.
We're looking at it and we're thinking we're in some serious trouble here. Like, you know, partway through the first round, and it's just, yeah.
But you've done it and you worked together, which is, I think, is the key here, and it's been a much more positive vibe.
Definitely.
Should we play the next question?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Here it comes. Which of these Indiana Jones films made the least money at the box office worldwide? Raiders of the Lost Ark, Last Crusade, and Temple of Doom.
Temple of Doom, I'm pretty sure, came first. So I think that would have made less money than either of the other two, is my thinking. Because the franchise would have picked up Last Crusade, I remember being a really big deal. Raiders of the Lost Ark, I'm sure, made a lot of money at the box office. I'm sure that, yeah, that is...
I agree. I have Raiders of the Lost Ark as the big one in my head.
Yeah.
So I think either of the two. But if you think Temple of Doom is the least...
I think Temple of Doom should go out as the least, yeah.
I'm happy with that.
OK, let's do it.
Temple of Doom.
Temple of Doom.
You're saying Temple of Doom?
Yep.
Computer, which envelope number is attached to the answer Temple of Doom? Envelope 17. Your secret fortune will not be announced until we've gone over to Lottery HQ, because people are waiting to find out whether they've done well too. We're going over to the Lotto draw. See you in a moment.
Very cheeky, Nick, but is answering Temple of Doom going to put them in a world of gloom? I'm sorry I didn't write that joke, but we will find out in a few minutes. Now we're just moments away from that Lotto quadruple rollover draw, but now it's time to showcase the last two Good Cause finalists in the sport category of this year's National Lottery Awards, the first of which is Wheels for Wellbeing in Brixton.
Wheels for Wellbeing is an organisation that enables people to come along and discover cycling in a safe, protected way.
We offer an empathic and simple way of giving people with impairments a bit of mobility, independence and freedom in their life.
Wellbeing is what we're all about. We see that day in, day out. We experience how much of an improvement in people's mental health as well as physical health is brought on by cycling.
I've been coming about 6 months and it's incredible. Before I thought I couldn't do any sports, but now it's giving me a new lease. I can actually physically do something. I can actually go and do exercise.
As you can see, we've changed the lifestyle of lots of other people with the money that's raised from the lottery.
Fantastic project, could be winning the award, but we have more, and it's time for the final film in that category, the Longridge Activity Centre in Marlow.
Longridge is an activity centre for young people. We provide a range of water and land activities for young people of all ages and all abilities.
Not only can you go on the water and do stuff, but you can also do different things on the water. So you can go kayaking, swimming, you can go different boats.
The leap of faith and big swing, and they've got rock climbing. It's just such a different range of activities which you can't usually get at other places.
I get healthier and it makes me strong and I can do all sorts of stuff.
It's the noise and colour of the myriad of different types of people that use this centre. There is no typical person. So we've got people from every age, every background, every culture, all coming together to enjoy an experience. We've got a beautiful setting here that everybody should be allowed to enjoy, and with help from people like the National Lottery, we've invested on improving the facilities, putting in new activities, making everything fully inclusive, so that now we're seeing about 90,000 young people visitors every year. Anyone can be here and everybody could benefit.
And there you have it. You've seen all three finalists. If you want to find out more about them and the awards, head online and follow the links. Next week, we'll showcase the three finalists from the arts category. But now it's that time, ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for the very first National Lottery Lotto quadruple rollover draw. Right then, Alan, time for that big reveal. Please tell us what's in tonight's jackpot.
Oh, OJ, tonight's Lotto jackpot has been estimated at, look at this, £20.1 million.
An amazing amount of money. I think it's time to bring on our very special guests, two people who know all what it's like to win the lottery. They are Sue Brusby and Sue Harris, part of a syndicate that won, am I right in saying £18.2 million, ladies?
Yes, you are correct.
So tell me about the syndicate.
There was 11 of us in it and 13 lines, and it was shared between us all and it was superb.
So everyone got the same amount?
No.
Oh.
Some had two numbers. Two lines. Two of them had two numbers each.
Do you still speak to them?
Yes, we all. We got once a month for a meal, all us ladies.
And when's the next meal?
Wednesday.
Oh, have you told them you're here tonight?
No, because we found out too late.
Oh,
yes,
well,
we didn't find out till last
well, it's
night.
great.
We'll come in.
Well, it's great to have you here. Now, tell me about finding out. How did you find out that you'd won? I think it was you that found out, wasn't
it? Yes, I was been away in the caravan for the weekend and went home and checked them about 12 o'clock that night and said to my husband, just double check these. I said, I think we've won the lottery in the syndicate. So he spent the night checking them against the teletext and the TV and everything, and I went to bed and went to sleep.
Oh, really? And he spent all night checking it?
He stayed up all night checking the tickets.
Had you spent all the money by the time you woke up the next morning?
No, I slept. I didn't even think about it.
Well, fantastic. Listen, it's great to have you here. Are you going to be ready to push this button for us?
We are.
Well, no, not yet. Not yet, because it's over to Alan first, though, to start the proceedings.
OK, release those quadruple rollover balls, please, Matt. lovely ladies the two Sues are. Now, thanks to Duncan from Maidstone, we're using Guinevere and Senables 5. And even though no tickets hit the jackpot on Wednesday, there were still big winners, you know. 4 lucky ticket holders each scooped over $250,000 by matching with 5 plus the bonus. Congratulations to them and the 379,000 other winners. OJ.
So, Matt, is Guinevere ready?
She is indeed.
Right, ladies, Gwynnie is ready, which means it's over to you two to start this, the quadruple rollover lotto draw.
Yeah, we can't wait to do it.
everybody!
Brilliant. Can't wait to do it. Here we go. And there's the first one. That's number 6. Good news if it's yours. Saw it Wednesday night just gone, of course. 220th time as a Lotto main ball. Next is number 25. 277th Lotto outing. Last time that joined us, all of 14 Saturdays ago. In fact, here's the next one for you. And that is number 1. An award of £1.2 million of Heritage Lottery cash has meant a new lease of life for Dudley Zoo's vintage chairlift. That is number 8. With us midweek as well. That one, 246th Lotto outing. Here's the next one. And that tonight at number 42, notching up its 245th Lotto appearance with us 6 weekends back as well. And the 6th one that could make you very rich is number 7, last drawn just the 5 Wednesdays back, 209th time as a Lotto main ball. The bonus tonight is that one there, number 39. So tonight's quadruple rollover winning numbers in ascending order are 1, 6, 7, 8, 25 and 42. The bonus tonight, 39. OJ.
That's all from us. Thanks to the Sues for starting a historic draw. And remember that tonight's jackpot must be won, so get checking those tickets. Jenny Falconer is here on Wednesday for more midweek lottery goodness from 10:35. Scott Mills will be hosting Euro Millions Friday night at the later time of 11:50. Alan's bringing you the plus 5s in just a minute, but now it's back to Secret Fortune.
Welcome back. I hope you were lucky. Before the break, Chris and Ash had just answered the question, which of these Indiana Jones films made the least money at the box office worldwide? They chose Temple of Doom. It's fair to say you're nervous about this one, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Very. Yeah.
Trying to protect your 75,000. The trouble is you don't know where it is in these envelopes.
No.
Your secret fortune tonight will not be £7,000.
Right.
£7,000 in the bin. Let's take a look at the correct order. Temple of Doom, 333 million. Raiders of the Lost Ark, 384 million. Last Crusade was the one that actually took the big bucks.
Yeah.
So let's get rid of that. The minimum you can go home with tonight is £10,000.
We'll do so.
So, £10,000 minimum going home with. We talked about that at the beginning. You said that would be great money.
Yeah.
What does it get you, the £5,000 each?
For me, that would be a really good basis for a deposit for me and Sal for a house. Get ourselves on the housing market and stop paying out all of our money every month on rent and it going nowhere, basically. We're paying other people's mortgages.
So £5,000 to you.
Yeah.
What's that £5,000 gone?
£5,000, you're looking at honeymoon, bit of stag do, bit of a hen do. They're £50 the hen do, and then... no, but £5,000. That's just fantastic. We're guaranteed that that's going to be in our back pockets.
OK, look, we wish you the best of luck. Are you ready to play the last question?
Let's go for it.
Let's have a look at it. Which of these Britpop bands had the fewest UK top 10 hits in the 90s? Blur and Oasis. Now remember, the computer has allocated the band with the fewest hits to the smallest amount of money. So give me the correct answer and I'll be throwing away the £10,000.
Okay.
There won't be a lot in it.
Well, let's think through. We know they were really big in the 90s. They both had a lot of, they were really competitive with each other. But as for which sold the most, Oasis had a lot more hits, I'd say, going into
2000s.
In 2000s. Blur did well.
Yeah.
Apart Life, for example. I would lean towards Oasis having the most.
Yeah. So I think Blur had the fewest.
We're both on that together, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we win or lose together.
Win or lose together. We'll go for Blur that's had the
Blur
fewest.
out.
You're saying Blur. Which envelope is attached to the answer Blur? envelope 6. Would you like to pass me envelope 6? That's the one you're throwing away. So envelope 1 is your secret fortune tonight. Will you pick it up and come with me? Envelope 6 is of no importance anymore because that's the one you're throwing away. So I'm going to stick that under my arm.
Okay.
I want to open envelope number 1 because envelope 1 is your secret fortune. Your secret fortune tonight is... £10,000. £10,000, and inside every envelope is a cheque already written with your names on.
Brilliant.
And what you guys have got coming up. £10,000 going to make a bit of a difference, is it?
Massive difference.
Hugely, that's fantastic. Really happy with that.
I'll keep this in my back pocket.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Let's clear up the question. Oasis had one less hit than Blur. That was the difference. The last thing I have to do is open up this envelope. There it is. There's the £75,000. But then look, £10,000 has got to be a pretty good night's work, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Haven't they been fantastic contestants, especially in the second half, ladies and gentlemen? Chris and Ash are leading with £10,000. Join us again next week when 2 more people will be discovering their secret fortune. Good night.
Well done, Chris and Ash. And I'm sure they'll enjoy spending every penny of that £10,000. This week's Plus 5 results are coming up in just a moment. So, this week's Plus 5 results are: for Sunday, the 23rd of September, 7, 8, 12, 16, 27, 44. The bonus, 33. For Monday, the 24th of September, 1, 5, 8, 15, 31, 35. The bonus, 40. For Tuesday, the 25th of September, 3, 11, 15, 20, 21, 34. The bonus, 35. For Thursday, the 27th of September, 8, 15, 17, 19, 39, 49. The bonus, 14. And finally, for Friday, the 28th of September, 14, 16, 18, 34, 35, 46. The bonus, 15. Congratulations if you were a winner.